Hello, this is Mandy from Flower Shop Network. Today we're going to go through the basics of Pinterest. I will walk you through how to create new boards, the various ways to pin things to these boards, as well as how to search Pinterest for pins to repin. I know this sounds a little confusing, but we'll get you through it. We will also show you a few tips to make your Pinterest profile the most appealing for your visitors. So let's get started. For this video, we'll assume you've already created a Pinterest account. You may also be following a few people because it's part of the Pinterest setup. We will start on the Pinterest homepage. On this page, you'll find the latest pins from the people you're following. The most recent ones will be at the top. Over here, you'll see your recent activity. This is the activity that's happening on your pins and your boards. So these are pins. But let's take a look at how to organize these pins into boards. To see your boards, you'll click on your name at the top, in our case, Flower Shop Network, and you can see all of your boards underneath your profile. You can have as many boards as you want, and you can name them anything you want. If you would like to create a new board, click Add at the top and Create New Board. Here you will type your board's name and select a category. We will choose Home Decor and then click Create Board. There you go. Now let's learn how to add pins to this board. The best way to do this is by adding the Pinterest button to your bookmarks. You can go to About and then the Pin It button. You will find it says Pin It button and add this link to your bookmarks, and literally all you do is drag it to the top of your bar with your bookmarks. So now you have the Pin It button installed, and you can go to your favorite website like Flower Shop Network's Bloomin' blog, find an article that you like with lots of great pictures, and say you want to add this to the wedding bouquets board. All you have to do is click the Pin It button in your bookmarks. This will display all the pictures that were in the blog and on the website at the time. Use the Pin It button. Here you can tell your visitors just a little bit more about your pin. Choose which board you would like to put it in. We're going to put it under wedding bouquets. If you don't see the right board for your pin, you can create a new board at the bottom. But we already have a good category for it under wedding bouquets. Now you can give it a good description and click Pin It. Success! Your pin was successfully pinned to wedding bouquets. And you can now see your pin by clicking See Your Pin. So here's the pin that we just created. You can see the description at the bottom and that it was originally from flowershopnetwork.com. You can edit your pin with the Edit button and see other pictures from flowershopnetwork.com here, or whatever website that your pin originally came from. Now if you go back to the home page, you can see that your pin is right at the beginning. Anyone who's following your wedding bouquets board will also see this at the beginning of their Pinterest homepage. You can click on the pin to make it larger, and if you click on it again, it'll take you back to the original blog where it came from. This is an example of how the visual bookmark works. So let's go back to Pinterest. Okay, so that's one way to add a pin. The other way to add a pin is simply by clicking the Add button, and you can upload it from your computer. Click Browse and then find your picture. So you can type a little description and click Pin It. And there you go. And this will just say uploaded by user instead of having a click through, but it's a good way for you to add your own pictures. If you did want to add a click-through link, all you have to do is click Edit and then just type your link. And now it clicks through and goes straight to their website. Okay, so now that we've learned how to add our own pins, let's take a look at how to repin from other people on Pinterest. Simply go to the search box and type something in that you would like to find pins for. We'll look up flowers. Here you will see all the beautiful pictures of flowers that people have pinned recently. When you find one that you would like to pin, hover your mouse on top of the picture and choose Repin from the top corner. Even if you open it up and see the picture larger, you can still click Repin in the top corner. Here you'll choose what board you would like to pin this to. I'm just going to pin it to Spring Flowers, and I'm going to give it a better description as Spring Florals. Click Pin It. And here you can see that the original pinner was Nicole Rogers, and it gives you the opportunity to follow if you would like to. You can also see it now, and there you have it. There's our pin that we just repinned. Another way to find pins to repin is by using the Pinterest categories. Back on the Pinterest homepage, you will see a link for categories, and beneath that will be lots of links to the various categories of Pinterest. So you might click on DIY and crafts. If you see something you like, you can always pin it. And the last thing that I'm going to show you is just a few more tips to make your page a little more appealing to your visitors. Go to your profile by clicking your name at the top corner. And in your boards, you'll see that you can actually edit the board covers. If you don't edit your board covers, you never know if it's the best looking picture for your board. All you have to do is click Edit Board Cover, and you can choose a good cover photo by dragging it around so it's the very best it can be, and clicking Set Cover. And now it's definitely Wedding Bouquet's board. The other thing that you can do is rearrange the boards. This little button here, you can click it, and this allows you to actually move your boards around at will. So if you have maybe a summer flowers, you might move it to the top since right now it's summer, or your most popular boards may be at the top. And this can change throughout the year depending on what's popular, what's trending, but it's a good idea to put your best foot forward, at least your best board forward on Pinterest. So you just click the little check mark to save the location of your pin boards, and there you have it. A beautiful Pinterest page begging people to click on it. I hope this helps you out as you navigate through Pinterest. Don't forget to follow our boards on Flower Shop Network, especially for you flower lovers and florists. And if you have any questions, just add them in the comments and I'll be glad to help. Thanks for watching.